In the last chapter of our saga, we witnessed the fall of legendary warriors and the rise of a new threat, Darth Carrot, a feared adversary with a mastery of firestones. Rory, Mercury and Brownie found themselves face to face with this formidable foe, whose mere presence sent shivers down Brownie's spine. As they braced themselves for the impending battle, the true extent of Darth Carrot's power was about to be revealed. As Rory, Mercury and Brownie stood before Darth Carrot, a chill swept through the air, accompanied by an ominous silence. Brownie's hands trembled, his gaze fixed upon the imposing figure before him. Rory, sensing his fear, attempted to calm him, but Brownie's panic only seemed to intensify.
"Why are you so scared of him, Brownie?"
Rory asked, her voice steady despite the tension that hung in the air. Brownie took a deep breath, his eyes filled with dread as he recounted the tales of Darth Carrot's atrocities.
"He's not just feared for his skill with fire stones,"
Brownie began, his voice barely above a whisper.
"He's a master manipulator, a puppeteer who pulls the strings from the shadows. He's the reason I'm here, Rory."
Rory's brow furrowed in confusion as Brownie's words sank in. Before she could respond, a wave of darkness enveloped them, and they found themselves surrounded by an army of Darth Carrot's clones. It seemed Petra's forces had perfected the art of cloning, and the implications were dire. As Rory and Brownie struggled to comprehend the magnitude of the situation, Petra stepped forward, her gaze cold and unyielding.
"You see, Rory,"
Petra began, her voice dripping with malice.
"I once believed in friendship and loyalty. But after being betrayed time and time again, I've come to realize that people are nothing but pawns in a game of power and greed."
She continued, her words laced with bitterness.
"That's why I've decided to take matters into my own hands. With the power of legendary warriors and an army of perfect clones, I will bring order to Colradia and beyond. And you, Rory, and Brownie, are merely obstacles in my path."
Brownie's heart sank as Petra laid bare her sinister intentions. He had hoped that she would see reason, that they could find a way to put an end to the bloodshed and start anew. But Petra's eyes were cold and unforgiving, her heart consumed by vengeance. Feeling a pang of guilt for his role in this chaos, Brownie stepped forward, his voice trembling with sincerity.
"Petra, please,"
he pleaded, his eyes pleading for forgiveness.
"I know I've made mistakes, but we can't let our past dictate our future. We can start again, together."
"I trusted you once, Brownie.
She said, her voice barely above a whisper.
But you chose to betray that trust."
With a heavy heart, Petra turned to her clones, her voice filled with resolve.
"Attack,"
she commanded, her words ringing out like a death knell. With a heavy heart, Petra orders her clones to attack, sealing Rory and Brownie's fate. The chapter ends with the sound of battle cries echoing in the distance, as darkness threatens to consume them all.